Hello, thank you for watching. So I'm just doing a quick video here. I'm just on a morning run down this sort of path situation. I'm sort of in the middle, so I figured I'll do my little walk interval and do this video at the same time because I have to work after this. Yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick video about health, motivation, and sort of positive life change sort of stuff. General theme that I try to sort of stick to these days. Yeah, so about 2 years ago, started to get into sort of like personal growth, that sort of thing, a little bit positive mindset and all that stuff, which I knew about before, but hadn't really like actively sort of apply or really look into to any depth. And yeah, my thing with that is just like if you're trying to get motivated with your life and maybe you're not really sure what you want to do with your life, a great place to start is definitely with your personal health and fitness because it's a lot harder to get shit done when you get out of breath sort of walking across the room or going up half a flight of stairs. So yeah, especially if you're like me a couple of years ago, I was eating garbage, I was drinking a lot, I was not really getting the proper sleep. I don't know if I solved the sleep problem fully, but definitely got on to exercise pretty much almost every day, 6 days a week or 5 at the least. And yeah, just having some fitness goals and some idea of where I want to be in terms of my fitness. Long term really helps, and then once you realize that you can really make a habit out of this thing and change your life, then maybe that will inspire you to change other things in your life. It has with me. So yeah, that's pretty much just the video. Like, just get started. Like, none of this tomorrow bullshit. Like, if you're smoking 10 packs of cigarettes a day and you're like, well, as soon as this pack is over, blah, 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 blah. I don't really want to hear about any of that. As a sort of prolific cigarette smoker and quitter my whole life, I get really bored of that narrative. I usually don't tell people if I'm going to quit something like that until it's already a few days in, because then it's an actual thing and not just like a promise that's never going to happen. Tomorrow, it's always tomorrow, but no. So yeah, it's I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, it's raining. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm about to work for 8 hours, but I'm out here in the middle of the woods running. So yeah, I guess I'll turn around. That's sort of the level of like motivation or dedication that you need. And it's not going to come on its own. You just have to do it. The more you do it, the more you'll realize you can do it. And hopefully it will help you to like not give up on that sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, when it comes right down to it, your health is your own responsibility. It's not up to anyone else. You can have other people help you, but if you're not motivated for yourself, if it's like a spouse or a friend or something that's really getting you started, well, then they obviously care about you. But like, if you want to keep going and you want to keep it going and have like a improvement that's going to last more than sort of a few weeks or a few months, you really got to know yourself that this is what you want to do, that you want to not be, totally out of shape and digging yourself an early grave, basically. Yeah, so that's the other thing. Just sort of recognize that taking care of yourself is a reflection on how much you care about yourself. You need to take care of yourself first. That's the number one scuba rule. Your own personal safety before you can help others, because if you're in trouble, then it's very difficult to help anyone else if that's something that motivates you. If not, then for me, I think I mentioned this in another video, I like to do a lot of sort of physical activities, scuba, hiking, etc. Again, just being able to do regular tasks going upstairs without being completely exhausted. So that's really my motivation. I don't want to have to be, if I'm climbing a mountain, thinking about how I'm going to pass out, how it's like impossible, how, my God, why didn't I train for this? I like to have a sort of base level so that I can just jump into something like that without having to like train last minute, which is actually really what I started on my fitness journey. I was doing some mountaineering and I wanted to get into shape, so I gave myself 6 months. If your whole like looking at the rest of your life thing is as scary like it is with me, give yourself a tangible goal, 3 or 6 months, try to get to some certain level for whatever reason. I try not to make it superficial because I don't care about that shit, but if you do, I don't know, maybe you want to get into a different size pants or something, I don't know. Yeah, give yourself a deadline. And really importantly, once you get there, you got to give yourself a new deadline or a new set of goals. And just stay focused and make it a priority in your life. And that's really it. Hard work. That's how you can stay fit. Anyways, I gotta get back running, so peace.